This man turned his head. A sandstorm was coming straight at him, but he had stepped on a landmine and couldn't move, so he stayed put and braced for the storm. He put on his backpack, grabbed his gear, added more weight. With the extra weight, he wouldn't be blown away. His sniper rifle was planted in the ground, fighting against the raging wind. In the end, the man held on. He gasped for air, relieved that he hadn't been blown away. A fallen comrade who had stepped on a landmine was blown over to him by the wind. He gave his friend a final farewell. He looked down at his feet. The radio was gone. It had been blown 5 meters away. He couldn't contact command, and that crushed him. He had gone 8 hours in the desert without water, and there were only a few drops left in his canteen. The man pulled out his gun, fired into the sky, trying to send a signal, but it was useless. He thought about ending his own life with the gun, because without water he would die anyway. Then a man appeared in the distance. It gave him hope. He wanted to ask the man to get the radio, but the man told him to take a brave step forward. The man broke down and said there was a landmine under his foot, so the villager walked toward him with strange steps. He took his canteen, told him to be brave, but the man couldn't understand. Soon his face was burning red from the sun to survive. He drank his own urine. After a few sips, a girl came from afar. She ran up to him with strange steps. She was carrying a water bottle. She was the villager's daughter and had brought him water. The man grabbed the bottle with excitement. He finally had water. He thanked the girl, but she didn't understand him. She pulled out a toy from her pocket. He thought she was asking for a toy in return, so he pulled out a soldier toy he had. The girl placed the soldier on the ground, then pushed one of the toy soldiers forward. It seemed like she was telling him to move forward. The man wanted the girl to help get the radio, but she ignored him and ran away. Watching her vanish into the distance, the man felt hopeless. There were still 38 hours left. He calmly pulled an MP3 player from his pocket, started listening to music to relax. As night fell, he began preparing a fire, but the wind quickly blew it out. Suddenly, growls echoed around him. They were terrifying. It was a pack of wild dogs from the desert. He fired his gun, trying to scare them off. Luckily, they didn't attack him. They just dragged away the corpse beside him. The man survived once again.